Hello, you guys.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Fam, how are y'all?
Yeah.
How are y'all?
I hope you're doing swell.
Because it's the 1950s.
Yeah, as y'all can tell, we're doing something a little bit different today. We're going to do a mukbang with some Mickey D's and the McDonald's by our house. Of course, they was tripping, so we not just have this bag of food, but we have a whole nother bag of food off camera because they couldn't get it right.
Yo,
so bad.
The thing is like they really didn't even do nothing wrong, but they just tripping. Y'all hear this child? She literally crying because she tired.
Every
wants
time.
somebody to like rock her to sleep. Girl, you better lay down, lay your head down.
Oh,
So they gave me all the food except for the quarter pounder that Donica wanted. And they was like, pull up, we gonna bring you the quarter pounder. But when they brought the bag, they not only brought me a quarter pounder, but they brought everything else again. And who was I to stop them from giving me this food? I was like, thank you, sir.
Yeah. And the reason why I think she said, like, she didn't say nothing, because she wanted extra barbecue sauce.
I mean, I appreciate the extra barbecue sauce. They don't ever give you enough barbecue sauce.
Nah, them two little things of barbecue is not enough.
So, yeah, now we have chicken nuggets, extra chicken nuggets. So, my best friend's on her way over here with my niece, my god baby, so that she can eat some chicken nuggets now that I have 10 extra ones.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Good day overall.
I have a quarter pounder with cheese, bacon, and mac sauce.
Y'all really love that mac sauce, huh? Somebody told that to us at McDonald's when the mac sauce first came out. Like, y'all really love that mac sauce, huh?
It was a couple months ago I asked for mac sauce on my quarter pounder. And he, all in the things, I was like, y'all love that mac sauce, don't you? Sorry.
Mind your business.
Sorry. So,
worry about my mac sauce, sir.
I really meant to, okay. And of course,
anybody not from place where they have Whataburger, that spicy ketchup, if y'all ever see that in a Walmart, grab that.
Yeah.
Get that.
We got this at HEB when we went to go visit family. There are no HEBs in the DFW area yet.
Yes, there is. There's one in Burleson.
Where Burleson at? it ain't in my hood.
Dead.
Oh yeah. I really meant to show you this TikTok video. I'll add it to this video so y'all can see it, but I'm just gonna describe it to her.
But I have a backup plan and crisis folder just in case my marriage goes to sheets one day.
So basically it was this TikTok. And it was like, it's like my just in case. And it was like her social, a bunch of money, birth certificate, everything that she had hiding from her boyfriend or husband or whatever. Basically like a go bag. And the issue was she felt like she couldn't trust him completely.
Like she was an assassin?
Almost. Like, and it said hashtag domestic violence, but in the comments she said that, from what I read, that wasn't necessarily the case. It was that he had admitted to cheating recently, and she was just having a hard time trusting him. So she had this before, her plan B, and just doubled down on it. And I saw a lot of people in the comments, specifically women, and this was like a straight woman, I'm assuming. And all of them were like, we don't trust men. You always have to have your plan B, have your out, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that's something I was raised with. My mom always told me you should have a plan A, B, and C. So I wanted to talk about, is it possible to truly 100% trust someone? What do you think?
I trust you.
Yeah, I trust you.
I mean, I guess it just depends on your background and things that you've been through. I think a lot of women, specifically women who date men, get burned a lot. So that trust is a hard thing to come by. I mean, I've been burned too, but I mean, I think that was more because I was young and dumb, not necessarily because
someone like completely took advantage of you.
Yeah. So I don't know. It depends on who it is. You know what I mean? Like, if it's your forever person and you feel like you can't trust them, why do you want to be with them forever? I don't know. Like, I'm not saying like you don't know your partner's strengths and weaknesses, and like let's say for instance, like if you know your husband is bad with money, right? And you still want him to feel like he's taking care of stuff, like, sure, if you need to squirrel some money away in case y'all come up on hard times because he bad with money, like, that's one thing. But, like, if you're, like, lying to your husband about having $100,000 so you can run away one day, like, yeah, that's a tough one. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I definitely agree. Because I've squirreled away small amounts of money before, but maybe like $50, $60 here and there. And at the end of the day, usually it don't last long. Like, I end up spending it and having to replace it. And a lot of times I end up spending it on her. She'll be like, oh, this, that, and third, but we gotta wait. And I'll be like, no, we don't, because I got it. But I really think it's
and that's not even secret because we share a bank account.
Yeah, she know I got the money. She know I either spent it or I got it. So,
and I don't care what she do with her money
at all. She really don't.
That's her business.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I think like you said, it's really hard because, especially just the patriarchy, man. Because you know, until a couple decades ago, you had to have a man's permission to open a bank account. So, I mean, a lot of our grandmothers even were financially dependent.
That mattress money?
Yeah, they couldn't be financially independent because of the way the society was working back in the day. So they were squirreling away money, and they were like having their lives devastated if a guy decided to leave them. Personally, I'm kind of with you. Like, if you don't completely trust that person, why are you in a serious relationship with them? But I also understand that straight relationships are different. Sometimes I don't even think that straight men and straight women like each other, but that's like a whole nother topic. I don't get the dynamic. I know it's like a power thing, the patriarchy, misogyny, all that type of stuff, but personally, even in a lesbian relationship, that's kind of doing the most for me. That's a little bit too much.
Nah, I'm not gonna be hiding my social and all this other stuff, and I'm not gonna do all that, especially on some cheating type shit.
If you don't trust him after he's cheated on you, you have the money. I saw it in the envelope. Go on and go.
Like, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah.
I ain't had McDonald's in a minute, to be honest.
It's crazy.
But they did right tonight. My fries crispy. They not too salty.
And my baby getting a free meal.
My nuggets on point.
And my burger is fresh.
Some nuggets.
Yeah, I can tell that they just made this burger, so that was good.
That's what you had to wait on. So, you know.
They be tripping sometimes, man.
I don't know. Leave it down in the comments if y'all.
If you got a rainy day fund or
go bag.
Go bag.
Or if you don't completely trust your significant other.
Yeah,
Let us know. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. And I know there's different reasons, like people have like separate bank accounts and stuff like that. That I kind of understand, you know, if you have a reason other than I don't trust this person. But yeah, that was kind of extreme to me personally. Just leave, break up. That's my advice, always.
All the time.
This is perfect for this situation because why? What's the reason?
Can y'all hear this child in the background screaming? Yeah, she really back there mad, big mad, which is crazy. Cause she mad, cause she tired.
Yeah. And we've talked about this on other videos and like the podcast because it's like hard to ignore her little shrill.
I'm over it.
Yeah. This.
She literally want me to come back there and rock her to sleep every night, and I'm not doing it. And the thing is, she know I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Like, just go to sleep. Child, just go to sleep. She been trying to go to sleep since 5 p.m.
Fell asleep standing up. Like. And I had to wake her up so she would be asleep tonight, which didn't work.
So it's like, I know she tired. And it's like she only whine when she close to being asleep. It's like she does it to wake herself back up. Like, no, I can't go to sleep back here.
Yeah.
That's what they want me to do.
And of course, I know people are gonna recommend melatonin, but I do want advice if you are a parent or care for children. What's your advice for a child who refuses to go to sleep and who does not sleep through the night? Because I'm tired of waking up to screaming.
Besides melatonin, because the doctor told us to do that, and it makes it worse.
The melatonin had everybody in the house. Like, even her sister woke up one night and was like, please go back to sleep. And she usually, like, sleeps through it.
So
it was crazy. She was waking up in every single hour on melatonin.
An hour. So that's not gonna work. So we need something else.
Yeah, we've tried a lot. And none of it, like, even if I can find something that might work for one night, it's like she get hip to it. Because my aunt, my cousin is 3, so same demographic. And my aunt recommended these like little sleepy time bedtime stories on YouTube, Mosey Baby or something. And that worked 2 times. And now she's like, nah, I'm not watching this. I'm not listening to it. I'm getting out of here. I'll leave. It's like, sis. Like, nah, I don't want to watch this movie. I don't want to watch this movie. I want to watch Frozen.
This is going to make me tired.
Or she'll like stand up so she won't get complete.
That's the real one. She'll slide out, even like if she's in here and we're watching something and she's starting to fall asleep. Y'all, she would literally slide off the couch like this and stand straight up, like stock straight, as if that's gonna stop her from falling asleep. Girl, get back on this couch. Yeah. Take your butt to bed. You tripping.
A nigga tired. It's been 6 months. I think in the 6 months we've had one night where she slept through the night. Even over the weekend, we were staying up because like family was in town, and she was going to sleep at like 1 a.m. and would still have the audacity to wake up at 5 to scream and cry.
Go to sleep. What is your problem?
And one night I said, "What's wrong? Why are you crying?" "I'm tired."
Usually it's, I don't know. Why are you crying? What's the matter? I don't know. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
So if you have tips,
we're going to take them because
I don't do anything.
We over it. Ain't no way around it.
Yeah.
Can't get under it. Can't go through it. Can't go around it.
Was not prepared for that at all. And who these terrible twos.
I was telling my auntie, they was down here visiting. So, small little tidbit. My grandma passed away a year ago. And we did like a little 1-year memorial thing with the family, right? She was here for it. And I was basically telling her, I'm like, they set us up. They set us up. So, I don't know how it is in like other states. But in Texas, when you have foster kids, they ask you for an age range, like what you want to do. They set us up. Our age was 3. The oldest one's 3, or she was. She's 4 now. The youngest one was 2. And they called because they knew that we liked sibling groups. Like, that's what we wanted to foster. So they knew we was going to say yes. We should have said no. And then, like, this was our first placement, too. So we don't know nothing. You know? We're not thinking. We're just like, oh, baby's in need. Yes, yes. Please bring them to my house. Dumb. Never again.
Look.
And the crazy part is, I love these kids. I really do. They're so sweet.
Never.
You know, they're so beautiful.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Precious moments. Never again. When they go back to their parents, 5, 6, 7 gonna be the age.
Yeah.
I need a child who can pee on their own. Because I can't be changing those shitty diapers. I'm over it.
Yeah.
I need somebody that can express themselves at least a little bit. If I ask you what's wrong, you're not going to be saying, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And not because you don't want to answer. You legitimately don't know how to express yourself. So you really don't know what feelings are coursing through your body and how to explain them. I need somebody that's going to sit down and eat their food.
Ooh, baby.
Jesus.
Ooh, that's the one. How do you ask for pizza and then when you get the pizza be like, nah, I don't want to eat. I want pretzels.
Or you just such a small child that you distracted and you can't even eat a meal. Like, oh, let's play with my toes.
That's what she was doing earlier. I looked over there and she was, and I was like, are we supposed to have our toes on the table? I'm so tired of asking that question. Are we supposed to have toes on the table? And like she said, I really do love them, and I'm so grateful that they're in my life. But they did show me that something I already pretty much knew. Infants and toddlers really not my stilo.
So yeah, I don't know where
mainly the dirty booties. Yeah, this buying diapers life is not for me. It's not for me. Potty training life.
I need them to come pre-packaged, whatever.
And then, you know what? It's small, but it really, like, some of the stuff that be irking my nerves. I'll be like, okay, we about to go do some real fun shit. Like, I planned a whole day. Y'all don't never take naps. So we just gonna be in this bitch live. If it takes more than 15 minutes to drive to the fun spot, they gonna be asleep. Because they little kids and they can't do it. But it's like y'all always be up and be like, what we gonna do? What we doing now? Let's do something fun. And I be like, little kids, man, they can't hang. Or when I ask them, like, anything you want to eat, we can eat. And they be like,
macaroni and cheese.
That part. Noodles. Gummy bears. Pretzels. Crackers with cheese. Can we get some steak? Can we do some crab legs? Can we do anything? Damn. Hell, we can even go do a Happy Meal. They don't even be asking for that. Little kids, man. Little kid logic. But yeah, I'm done with my food. I'm full. I have an apple pie.
That was my last bite. I have a muffin. But you know, I'm going to get into that a little bit later. I'm going to be up for a while. I just need that for a little snacky snack later on tonight. No, I shouldn't be eating this late. But it is what it is. Y'all been sucking that.
Yeah, I mean, you just got off work, so it'd be that way.
Yeah. It's only like
I don't have an excuse.
It's only like 9 o'clock. I stay up till 1 or 2 every morning. I only get between 5 and 6 hours of sleep. So yeah, when you gonna be up for another 5 hours, you might need a snack. I gotta brush my hair. I gotta work because you know that hustle life never ends. You gotta work after work and before work. And yeah, so.
It sounds like I gotta tend to a child, so.
Alright, we out of here.